All right, Shane, so we're sitting right here at the front of 2298 Englewood. We're gonna cut the grass in general. We just like weed eat a little bit around this thing, make it tidy it up a little bit, but cut the grass in general. If you walk over to this part, so I can give you an idea of what I'm trying to accomplish here. If you look right here, see how them right there start kind of covering up the front of the house. Let's move them over 2.5, 3 feet, you know what I'm saying? It just gives you a little bit more of a view of the front of the house, opens it up a little bit, looks a little closed in, condemned in right now. All right, so walking to the front here. Yeah, we'll pick up any small trash we find, like that brick. On the front of the house right here, let's come out. See where the old flower bed was, about 6 feet out here, where it looks dead looking. Let's put pine straw right here. Thick, nice bed of pine straw all the way out right there, okay? On this side and right here going down. So we weed eat the shit out of it down to the ground and then do that. We got to put our shutters on the face of the front of the house right here. We got to paint these rails. We got to paint the steps. And keep in mind too, I think we're painting the face of the steps different than the landing. So just get with me on that with Misty, so we can give you the colors that work for that. We've talked about the shutters, talked about the rails. I think that's it on the front of the house. I mean, you can look at the front door after that tape's removed, make sure it looks good, but I think it's okay. Moving on to the left side of the house here. Not much over here, just some small trash. And again, down the sides and the back of the house, I want to put pine straw 2 feet off the house all the way down, just to clean it up a little bit and make it where mud don't splash up on it quite as bad. There's a little bit of gutters. All these gutters are new. The only one that really needs to be cleaned, I think, is this one on this side. Because there's so much trees above it right there. So clean it out a little bit right there. Walk on back here. Get these bricks up. That small debris. You can weed eat like that little thing hanging over right there. I just leave these little weeds right here, dude. It's like some kind of stuff that's planted or whatever. I think we want to make this door. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to adjust it so it closes a little bit easier than that. Make sure that lock works. I'm not sure if that's on my list, but that's why you need to pay attention to the list and the video, unfortunately. But there's not much stuff so far on my video that's not on my list. I mean, like 2 or 3 items I think I've seen, and that's it. So the list is going to be the main part. Need to get this clothesline thing right here up. Old clothesline thing, might have to haul it off. Again, of course, cut the grass back here. Let's put 2 feet pine straw right here. I'm gonna go ahead and move inside this garage before I move to the back right there. We need to paint this, touch this up with paint right there and right there. Inside here, we just need to get these HVAC units and this wood out of here and blow this thing out real good. Sean may want these units. I may have it, if he wants to pay for a delivery, we may deliver these to his house. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know on that. That's pretty much it for inside there. I ain't getting too excited. Oh yeah, I think it'd be good to paint that too right there where it's prepared on the inside. All right, so back here, it's kind of weird back here. First thing is, let's pressure wash off this pavement. It's been, for the most part, pressure wash, Shane, except for where the dumpster was. But you can lightly tidy it up everywhere and make sure we clean that area real good. We're gonna put gravel down in this little slot right here, this little slot of missing concrete. Let's put some type of gravel. I mean, like a white gravel or something, probably good. I think that was what would stand out the least, you know what I mean? Is white right there. And we need to repair these bricks with some mortar. Probably remove the loose pieces and put mortar down in here and just build it, keep smoothing it out, you know what I'm saying? And then once you get that done, we'll paint it the same color as the house right here and remove that remaining piece of threshold cover right there. All right, and so this is a weird area right here. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put pine straw. See how it's all washed out? So let's put pine straw real thick right here, right? So imagine coming out 5 feet with pine straw going that way. Come out 5 feet from the house that way with pine straw and go this way. Cover up all that ugly shit right there with it, right? And then right here where there's no pine straw, we're gonna take and just put seed and straw down in this area right here. Get me? So you got pine straw and then some seed and straw right here in this area. And of course, we got to build these handrails. Just match the front, you know what I'm saying? Same way they did them on the front, which is an easy design. Now, and we got to paint these steps and this landing. Before we do that, go to some of the areas that look real rough looking and just tidy it up a bit with some more mortar in the joints. There's not many left to do, but there is some, right? Let's make sure that I take that mortar too and just pack it in there and try to smooth it out best you can. And then we'll retouch up that wall right there. And then we'll paint this. And I think that's about it for the back right here. Again, just get the little small trash up that's everywhere, even including over there in that area. Lock the basement up. Hold on a second. All right, down here, not too much we got going on down here. We got to get this insulation. This is a big thing. It's like insulation right here and insulation over there. It's like $300 something worth of insulation. We need to return it to Home Depot. There's some gutter downspouts over there. Probably a couple pieces of wood right here. This is maybe a full 4x4 right there. There's your shutters for the front of the house. There's some closet shelving to do the inside. And then there's going to be trash down here. You know what I mean? Let's see, trash. And we just need to clean the floor off down here, sweep it out, blow it out real good. And keep in mind too, here's your mirrors for the bathroom. I think we've already talked about this a little bit. I think the garage door guy needs some kind of wood put up here for the opener or something. So we need to get with him and see what that is. We need to get that wood put on because I ultimately want an opener in here. Damn, electrician didn't ever put me no fucking plug in here either for this. But I'm sure I can get him back out here to do that. Or, I don't know, we might be able to just come off something. I'll have to ask him about that. Look at that and tell me what you think we got to do to get a plug in here, Shane. Maybe there's an outlet or a wire we can tie into down here to get an opener plug on this. But that's pretty much it too, I think, for the basement. Let's see, I went over what we need to return. I went over the materials down here that you're going to use. We can take these fence pieces back too. Hell, I think that's my damn tile saw right there. We need to bring that back to my house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my tile saw. But yeah, that should be it, man. So I'll try to get these videos uploaded while I'm up here in Atlanta and get them sent to you. And you should have real good details of everything that we need to do here.